Okay. சார் ரெக்கார்ட் மீட்டிங் நீங்க கொடுக்குறீங்களா? ஓகே சார். Good afternoon, all students. From today onwards, we are having for 5 to 6 days aptitude training classes for all first year students. I welcome you all for this session. So we are going to cover 3 chapters. Today we are going to start the chapter that is calendar. So today and tomorrow we are having this chapter. Okay, and the remaining days we are having the remaining chapters. Okay, so let us start the class today. I hope IT students and everyone has joined the class. So now today we are going to see the topic that is calendars. So from the name itself, calendars. So can anyone say what is calendar? What do you mean about calendar? Can anyone say what you know about calendar? Please share your ideas. Anyone who is willing, you can open your mouth and respond. Okay, right. So in calendars, actually, the main thing is what we are going to do is actually we are in aptitude class. So aptitude class means actually this class is actually mainly meant for what? Practicing for placement. That is what in a final year you're going to appear for placement. So naturally you're going for some recruitment process. So there they will ask certain questions. So that questions has this topic also. So we have chosen this particular topic. So under calendars we are having some concepts. Let us understand the concepts and then we can solve the problems. Let us see first what is odd day. Everyone note down what we are seeing in the class, and if you have more doubts you can ask. Okay, so odd days. What is odd day first? What is the number of days in a week? How many days we have in a week? Students,
7.
Interactive. Okay, very good. 7. It is 7. Good. So 1 week we have 7 days. Right. Suppose I'm having 10 days. Okay. So I can write 10 days as 1 week plus 3 days. Is it correct? Can I write like this? Students, inga respond pannirunga.
Yes, ma'am.
Interactive pannirunga.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
1 week plus 3 days, right? So we say this, the remaining days is as odd day. Okay. Therefore here for 10 days we have 3 odd days. So odd day is 3. Okay, so similarly for remaining 15 days or 21 days or whatever. Okay, we can have we can write in term of what? Weeks, and then reminder as what? Odd days. Okay, now for 15 days, can you say what is the odd day? For 15 days, how much odd days we have?
1, ma'am.
Very good. 1. 1 odd day. Okay, so this is the main concept about what? Odd day. So if you understand this, then it becomes okay. Next, coming to the next thing. Next thing is leap year. Yes, leap year, we all know a leap year. Leap year means what? It comes once in 4 years, right? It comes once in 4 years. So the particular year is divisible by 4. Likewise, we can say the particular year, if a year is said to be a leap year, it is divisible by 4. So in this pattern, we can identify whether it is leap year or not. Okay, let me ask one question. What about 2021, this current year? Is it leap year or not?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, it is not
Not.
a leap year, right? Okay. So now divisible by 4. So it has 366 days. Okay. So a leap year contains 366 days. So these are some of the things we want to understand from leap year. So let us repeat what is leap year. It comes once in 4 years, or we can say if a year is a leap year means we can divide that particular year by 4. If it is divisible, then we say the year is a leap year. Okay. The next thing is it has 366 days. Okay. Usually a year has how many days? A year has how many years? How many days? 365 days. Okay. So extra one day, and the extra one day where it actually happens, எங்க வருவாங்க an extra one day?
February.
February month.
February.
February usually has 28 days, but for a leap year, February has 29 days. Okay. This is about leap year. So next thing is, suppose the year is not a leap year. We say as what? Ordinary year. It is ordinary year. Okay. So ordinary year has 365 days. This all we know. Okay. So let us see how many weeks we are having for this 1 year. So 1 year, we have 52 weeks and the remainder is one day. Okay, so we are writing 365 days in term of weeks. Okay, so if you write in term of weeks, we have 52 weeks and the remainder is 1. So that remainder we take as what? Odd day. Okay, so for an ordinary year, we have 52 weeks. So plus 1. So in ordinary year, we have only one day, but leap year has 2 odd days. Okay, so this thing you want to remember. So for an ordinary year, we have 1 odd day. For a leap year, we have 2 odd days. Right? So now, next thing is, so the main thing in calendar problem is counting of odd days. Okay. So odd days counting is the major, very important concept under calendar problems. Okay. So now let us see one by one. For 100 years, as I have already said, 1 year, for 1 year, that is 365 days, it has 1 odd day for ordinary year. Ordinary year. Okay. So for a leap year, we have 2 odd days. This you keep it in mind. Okay. So now coming to 100 years, 200 years, 300 years, and 400 years, because these things we want to keep it in mind as we are going to solve problems. We are going to use this concept in the problem. Okay. So now for 100 years. So 100 years, it has how many ordinary years and how many leap years? We have 76 ordinary years. இதெல்லாம் நீங்க ஞாபகத்துல வச்சுக்கோங்க சரியா? This thing you want to keep it in mind. 76 ordinary years and 24 leap years. Okay. 76 ordinary year and 24 leap years. Now, what we are going to find is for this 100 years, how many odd days we have. Let us find, how shall we find? Let us see how shall we find. So 76 ordinary years. So 76 odd. We know ordinary year has only one odd day. Okay. So but here 76 ordinary years. So it is what? 76 into 1. I'm repeating this thing. Ordinary year has one odd day. So 76 ordinary year has 76 odd days. Okay. Plus 24 leap years. Leap years has 2 odd days. So 24 leap years has 24 into 2. So 24 into 2 is what? 48. Okay. So if you add 76 plus what it becomes what? 124. Okay. So 124 you split up into weeks and days. So it is how many? If you divide by 7, 124, how much you get? Can anyone say? How many weeks we have?
17 weeks.
17 weeks. Okay, good. 17 weeks. And reminder is how much? 17 weeks. I think it is, you have 5 odd days. Okay. Okay. So for 100 years, number of odd days is 5. This is very important. It's a basic thing in calendar problem. So 100 years has 5 odd days. Now, so remaining everything are very simple. For 200 years, we simply write. So 200 means 2 into 100. Okay. So for 100, we have 5 odd days. 100, we have 5 odd days. So this we can write like this. Okay. So we know for 100 years, we have 5 odd days. So 5 twos are 10. So again, you write in term of what? Weeks and days. So 10 means 1 week plus 3 odd day. Okay. So for 200 years, we have 3 odd days. 200 years, we have 3 odd days. Similarly, 300 years, that is 3 into 100, or else we can write in a single line 3 into 5. Okay, already we know it is 100 as 5 odd days. So 3 into 5, that is 15. 15 again, if you convert into week as well as days, you have 1 day, 1 odd day. Clear? So, and next thing is 400, and then we consolidate what we have seen so far. Okay. So 400 years. 400 years is 4 into 5. So it is 20. So in the 400 years, for 400 years, so here there is actually a mismatch. Okay. So what you do is 400 years actually what? It has 0 odd day. Okay. This you keep it in mind. இது வந்து ஒரு trick actually. சரியா? இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பார்த்தோன்றது, let us overview what we have seen so far. 100 years, 200 years, 300 years, and 400 years. Okay. So for 100 years, we have 5 odd days. Let us write here. 100 years, we have 5 odd days. 200 years, we have 3 odd days. 300 years has only 1 odd day. And 400 years has 0 odd day. Okay. Now, so after then, the cycle is repeated. How? So 100, 200, 300, 400. Next it comes 500. So for 500, again we have the same cycle. Okay. 5 odd day. 600, it is 3. 700, it is 1. Again 800, it is 0. So likewise, the cycle is going to repeat. So 5310 is the main thing here. 5310, you want to keep remember number of odd days for what? This 100, 200 or centuries. Okay, we can say these are centuries. 100, 200, we can say as what? Centuries. Okay, so this thing you want to keep it in mind. So next thing is, suppose I have found out the odd day. Okay, I'm having what? 2 odd day. Likewise, I'm having. Okay, இப்போ நம்ம odd days எல்லாம் பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம். We are seeing odd days. Okay, for what purpose we are seeing odd days is to know the day of the week, which day actually the date falls on Monday, whether it is Monday or it is Sunday or Wednesday or Tuesday or whatever. So how shall we relate the odd day with the days of the week? Let us see the trick here. So everything are tricks here. Okay, so just keep it in mind with some calculation. Okay, right. So now counting of odd days. Right. Suppose I'm having 0. There is no odd day. Simply it is 0 means the day is Sunday. It is 1 Monday. 2 Tuesday. 3 Wednesday. 4 Thursday. 5 it is Friday. 6 is Saturday. So odd days means it comes between 0 as well as 6. 0 means you say the particular date is Sunday. Okay. 1 Monday, 2 Tuesday, 3 Wednesday, 4 Thursday, 5 Friday, and 6 Saturday. Okay. So these are the basic things about calendar. If you understand this concept clear, then the problem will become very easier. Okay. Let us start from the first. Let us recall and then we go back to what? Problem solving. Okay. Now the three things we have seen here, it is what? Odd days, leap year, ordinary year. Odd day means what? So we are writing what? A complete week. If you are writing a particular days as a week and then the remainder is what? Odd day. For example, 10 days. So 10 days, inside 10 days, we are having one complete week. 7 plus 3. So 7 we can write as what? 1 week. Remaining is 3. That 3 is what? The number of odd days. Okay. So 10 days have 3 odd days likewise. Okay. So next is leap year. So leap year, it comes once in 4 years. It is divisible by 4. The particular year is divisible by 4. It is a leap year. Okay. And next thing is it has 366 days. This all we know. Okay. So 366 days means how many weeks and days? This is actually the main thing. This is very important. So 366 days has what? 52 weeks and what? 2 odd days. Okay. So leap year has 2 odd days and ordinary year has only 1 odd day. Okay, so this you keep it in mind. Now next is counting of odd days. So actually we are going to use this in problem. So what we are having a small discussion about this 100 years and 200 years. Okay, so 100 years has 5 odd day. So directly we jump to here. So 100 years have 5 odd days, 200 years 3 odd days, 300 year 1, 400 0. Okay, and this 5310, this cycle is going to be repeat for the remaining centuries. Okay, right. So these are, and then next is, so after finding the odd day, suppose we have found out the odd days, it is 0 or 1 2 3 means we can relate with this what slide. Okay, we can relate with this slide. Okay, so now okay, let us solve a problem so that so up to this, any clarifications you can ask. Okay, let us see a small thing. So today is, what is today? Today is Thursday. So after 62 days, it will be dash. Can anyone guess? Students, you can interact so that session konja lively pogum. Please interact. If you have doubts, you can ask. So today is Thursday. So today is Thursday. So we want to find after 62 days, what will be the day? We are going to find whether it is Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever we are going to find. Okay. Any idea? Any any guesswork? Any guesses?
Ma'am, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Very good. It is Wednesday actually. Ebdi. How? Okay, good. Very good. Wednesday is actually correct. Let us see how shall we calculate this. Okay. So now, so let us have write 62 as the nearest multiple of 7. So what? 63 is what? Multiple of 7. 9 sevens are 63. Correct? So what? After, so 63rd day is actually Thursday. Right? So we want to calculate what is 62. So naturally, one day before Thursday, it is naturally what? Wednesday. Clear? Likewise, we can easily write. So within a fraction of second, we can solve this kind of problem. We cannot want what to calculate how much days. Okay. So today is Thursday after 62 days. So how much days they have asked? You try to write as a nearest multiple of 7. So nearest multiple of 7 is 63. Okay. And then we can subtract 1. This becomes easier. Okay. So 62 days, it will be what? After 62 days, the particular day will be actually a Wednesday. Okay. So this is the first problem. So very simple problem. Okay. Next thing, I can go back here. Yeah. You observe this. You all know this. Okay. Yeah. This slide. Yes. So see here, 100 years has 5 odd day, 200 years has 3 odd day, 300 years has 1 odd day, and 400, etc., etc. Okay. So you keep this in mind. I will ask you one question. You try to find the answer, and after middle of what? 10 minutes or 15 minutes, I will ask the answer. Okay. You try to answer the question. Okay. So the question is, everyone please note down. Last day of a century. Century means what? It is what? 100, 200. These are what? Century means 100, 200, 300, etc., etc. These are all centuries. Clear? Okay. So last day of the century cannot be dash. This is the question. Okay. The last day of the century cannot be dash. Okay. This is the question. So try to find the answer. I will ask the question answer in between of the class. Okay. If anybody else know, you can say the answer. Okay. This is the question I have posted. Now, let us come to the next question. Okay. Let us find what? For a particular date. Okay. What is the day actually exist? Okay. So, likewise, it is actually what an interesting problem. What? We all know our birthday. Okay. So, birthday, each one has a birthday, okay, different dates. Okay. So, we can able to find which day actually it falls on, whether it is Monday or Tuesday or whatever. Okay. So, I'm going to say you the method how to calculate. See the problem. I can take a random date. Okay. So, the question is, note down, what was the day of the week on 4th June 2002. What was the day of the week on 4th June 2002? This is the question. So what is the question asked? The date is mentioned 4th June 2002. We want to find which day this date actually falls on, whether it is Monday, Tuesday or whatever. Okay, how shall we solve the problem? Let us see. Let us take this year 4th June. Okay. So 2002, 4th June. So in 2002, how many complete years are there? It has what? 2001. Because 2002 up to 4th June only we are having. It is not actually completed. Correct? Is it correct? Students, what I am conveying, can you able to understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes. So 2002, 4th June, it means what? So 2002 is not completed because up to 4th June only we have. So completed years within this date is 2001 years. Is the complete years. Is the complete years. Okay. So now we are going to this split up this 2001 first, and then we come to what? This 4th June. Okay. So 2001. How shall we write? So this we are going to split up as 600 plus 400 plus 1. Okay. So whatever date they have mentioned, uh, you can start like this. Okay. So let us come back to this centuries. 100, 200, 300. So what I have said is this cycle is going to repeat. Okay. So 400 has 0 odd day. Likewise 800 and 1200, 1600, everything it has 0 odd day. 0 odd day. Okay. Right. So whenever a problem is given, if you split up in this pattern, it becomes easier. 1600 plus remaining up to, if you split up, it becomes easier to calculate. Okay. So 1600, 400, both has the odd day. How much? It has
Zero.
0.
0 odd day. So this has 0 and this has 0, or else we can even write what? It is 2000 kuda eldikalam. We can, no problem. 2000 plus 1. Why I'm splitting as 1600 1600 is in almost all of the problems. Suppose 1998 is given. This is actually 2002, but 1998 means in that kind of year we usually come across this calculation. 1600 plus likewise. So what I have split it up like that. Okay. If even in this problem you can put 2000 plus 1, no harm, no problem. Okay. Plus 1. So it is actually what? 1. Right. So this is actually what? Whether,
Odd day.
yeah, our day. Keep this in mind. We have 1 here, 1 odd day we have, and in the next thing, we come to what? The remaining 4th June, 2002. Right? So 4th June 2002. So for 2002, we write Jan, Feb, March, April, May up to June 4 we have. Okay. So now you can write how many odd days we have for what? How many days we have for these months? So January has how many days? It has 31 days. February. So February, when you write, you check whether the particular year is a leap year or not. Okay. Whether 2002 is a leap year?
Yes, ma'am.
Leap year. Is it leap year?
No, ma'am.
Actually, it is not a leap year.
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. So it has 28 days only. March has 31 days. April has 30 days. And May has again 31 days. And then June. Okay. So now again. So here. So you write this as what? Complete week and then remaining days. So 31 days. So here how many complete weeks we have? It has what? 28 plus 3. Let us take. Okay. So 28 plus 3 means it is 4 week. And then remaining is 3. So we have here 3 odd days. And February 28 is actually it has 0 odd day. March again 3. April 2. May has 3. And here it is 4. Okay. If you add, what you get?
15.
Yeah,
15.
it is actually 15 odd days. Yeah. So 15 odd days means, so how many weeks and remaining days? So it has 2 complete weeks, correct? 2 complete weeks and remaining 1 day. one odd day. So we want only odd day. We can eliminate this weeks. We don't want this week counting and all. We want only number of odd days. Yes, in the previous page, we have found out 2001 has only one odd day. Clear? But here again, we have got one odd day. So 1 plus 1 is totally 2 odd days. Totally 2 odd days. So 2 odd days we have. Now you go to that particular page. Okay. So 2
Tuesday.
means which day actually it is?
Tuesday.
Yeah, it is
Tuesday.
Tuesday. That's it. So it is Tuesday. This is how we calculate what? The day of a particular date. Okay. Let us recall once again so that what was the day of the week on 4th June 2002? So first of all, we want to write the complete year. So 2002 has 2001 complete years, and remaining we want to write separately. Okay, so 2001, this can be written in two ways: 2000 plus 1 or 1600 plus 400 plus remaining 1. Okay, so because why I am writing as 1600, I know how much odd days we have for 1600. Okay, so it is actually easier. So you can have 2001, we can split in different manner, but which way we find easier, that is actually we want to opt here. So 1600 plus 400 plus 1 or 2000 plus 1. Okay, so for 1600 and 400 we have 0 odd days, and remaining 1, that is what actually 1 odd day. Now remaining dates we want to take. So 4th June 2002. So let us write Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June up to 4. So remaining, what are the dates? Sorry, how much days we have for each and every month, you write. And remaining completed weeks, and write the remaining odd days. So for Jan, we have 3, and Feb, there is no number. March has 3, April has 2, May has 3. Okay, and June has 4. And if you add everything, you get 15 odd days. Again, you write in terms of weeks and days. The reminder is the odd day. So we have got 1 odd day here, and previously we have again 1 odd day. 1 plus 1, that is 2. 2 means we have, it is what? Related to Tuesday. Therefore, the particular date is what? Tuesday. So in this pattern, we can able to find. Okay. So this is a method to calculate the day of the particular date. Okay, so now so can anyone found out the answer for the question what I have asked? The last day of a century cannot be?
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Very good, very good. So last day of the century, can you explain how is it actually correct?
Ma'am, they are even year, even day, even day.
Yeah, even numbers. Okay, so see here, we can understand from this concept. Already we have said, I have said already, this is actually a very important thing. So 5310. Okay, 5310, if you relate with the days, yeah, so 5, it is Friday. Okay, 3, it is Wednesday, 1, it is Monday, and 0, it is Sunday. So these are the four odd days going to repeat for all the centuries. Okay, so centuries should be what? One of what? These odd days. Okay, so remaining days, it is what? Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So these, the last day of the century, actually we are talking about the last day of the century. So last day, it may be what? Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday, Friday, but it cannot be what? The remaining. So 6, 4, and 2, it cannot be what? The last day of the century. So this is actually a question. Usually they will, these kind of questions we can find in the exams. So this you can keep it in mind. So some concept we can understand, and some concept we want to keep it in mind. So this you should not forget. Okay, very good. And please say your name. What is your name, Pa?
Ma'am, Muttumariappan.
Muthu Mariappan. Very good, Muthu Mariappan. Good. Okay. So now let us solve one more problem, and then I will give time for solving from your side. Okay. on what dates of March 2005 did Friday fall? So these are the questions we usually come across. Okay, the question is what? On what dates of March 2005 did Friday fall? The question asked is 2005. The year is 2005 and the month is March. Let us take the March month of 2005. We want to find the dates. When will Friday fall? Okay, so we usually have for a particular month, we have 4 complete weeks. Correct? Keep it in mind. For a particular month, we have 4 complete weeks. So what? We have minimum 4 Fridays. We have minimum 4 Fridays. I'm not saying what exactly 4 Fridays. We have minimum Fridays. It depends upon the starting of the day. Okay, so we are going to find here on which dates Friday fall on this year of March. Okay, let us solve the problem. As usual, the problem what I have method what I have said is universal method. Okay, for all kind of dates you can find this method to solve the problem. Okay, so usually we have different methods. If you come across some of you have known different tricks. Okay, so you can also share those tricks. Okay, but this trick is this method procedure is actually what a common procedure. This can be solved for all kind of dates. It is very simple. Okay, this actually because we can understand, keep this mind, this concept as what um, right. So now let us see. The as usual the procedure is same. Okay, so 25 Friday 25 March they have given. So March 20 2005. So as the date is not mentioned, I can take the first day of March. So it is March 1st March 2005. I can find the calculation for this and then we can go for what the remaining dates. Okay, Friday will fall on which dates likewise. Okay, so for this particular date, we go for the usual procedure to calculate. Okay, so 2005 March. So how many complete years we have here? How many complete years? 2005 has?
4.
Hello? How
4
many
completed.
complete years?
4.
2004.
Good. For 2004, we have 2004 complete years. So now let us write 2004 as 2000 plus 4. Okay. So 2000, the odd day is 0 plus 4. Okay. Right. So now, one more thing here we want to remember here. What is, it is actually what 2004 is what?
Leap year.
It
Leap
is
year.
actually a leap year, right? It is actually a leap year. So you want to keep it in mind. So you want to add this 4 with 1. So we have 5 odd days. Okay. So we have here 5 odd days. So actually, if it is not a leap year means then it is okay. So it is actually a leap year. So we can have this. Sorry. Yeah. So next is March, that is 1st March 2005. Okay. So now again you write Jan, Feb, March up to 1. So February 2005, it is actually not a leap year. It has 28 days. January has 31 days. And January, you write now, after complete weeks, the remaining odd days you write. So it has 28 plus 3. So 3, and here it is 0, and here it is actually 1. So totally we have 4 odd days here. So for this particular a month, we have 4 odd days, and previously we have 5. So totally 5 plus 4, that is 9. Okay, it is 9 odd day, right? Again, 9 means 1 complete week plus remaining 2. Okay, so 2 odd days. So 2 odd day means the day is what? The 2 odd day, 2 is what? It
Tuesday.
is
Tuesday.
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 Yeah,
Tuesday.
it is Tuesday. Therefore, 1st March 2005, it is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. But we want to find Friday. So how many dates, or how many we want to add to get Friday here? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You want to add 3. So 1. So you want to add 3 means how much you get?
4.
4. Yes, 4. So 4th March 2005 is the first Friday of this month. Is the first Friday of this month. So we want to know what are the dates of this month Friday will falls on. Okay, so what you do is add 7 to this particular date. If you add 7, how much you get?
11.
11. Yes, 11 is again a Friday. Again you add 7, you get what?
18.
Yes, it
18.
is 18 is again a Friday. Again you add
25.
7,
25.
25,
31.
31. Whether 31 will appear here in the month
No.
31 வருமான்னு check பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Yes, March it has 31, so it has 31. Okay, so these are the dates of this particular month Friday will falls on. Okay, so method is actually a simple only one method. If you only one method means we are having different tricks, no problem. Okay, but this method, if you keep it in mind, we can solve for all kind of dates. Okay, so this is actually what I'm going to share today. So we are having 13 minutes. Okay, can I give you an activity? Everyone write your birthday. Okay. It is whatever your birthday you write, and try to calculate in this pattern. Okay, whether you cross check the day is actually matching or not, you can check. Okay, that is the activity I'm going to give now. Can I give you 5 minutes? Yes or no? Or else what shall I do? Shall I continue my lecture and I will give this as a work. Okay, when you come tomorrow, you try to find. என்ன பண்ணலாம் நீங்களே சொல்லுங்க இப்பவே ஒர்க் பண்றீங்களா? Or else or shall I continue my class? It's your opinion. You say I will continue. What to do? Hello? Okay, then I will continue. Okay, I'm having one more problem. So this you do as an activity. You try it and you check whether the day actually falls on is correct or not. You check up and then you intimate me tomorrow. Okay. So now next question is, what we are going to find is, suppose let us take one particular year, 2003 or 2004. Okay. So we even think of like this. What is that? This is actually, we have a particular calendar for this particular year. Okay, 2021 has a calendar. Okay, so we can think of like that, the same calendar, whether it may exist for any other years. Okay, whether 2021 is having this particular calendar, whether 2050 may have what, they share the same calendar or not, like 2021. Likewise, we can have some questions in our mind. Okay, we can also calculate those kind of problems. Okay, so how shall we find whether which calendars have share the same thing? Okay, that is the next question. Okay, the question is this. So this I will say. Okay, 2003 and 2014 will have the same calendar. Okay. So this is the question we are going to see now. நான் என்ன கொஸ்டின் உனக்கு சொல்றேன்றது புரிஞ்சிருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். The calendar for 2003, suppose 1st Jan 2003 will start from Wednesday, let us take. Okay, and December 31st 2003 end with some particular day. It may be Friday or whatever. Okay, so calendar, we have a particular calendar. Similarly, the next calendar which here we'll share the same calendar as 2003, that is 2014. That is actually we are going to see in the problem. Is anyone knows any tricks on calculating this problem? You can share your ideas here. Any ideas from your side? Okay, let us continue. Right. So now, so as I have said, 1st January 2003 and 1st January 2014 will be the same day. It may be any, but we don't know. Okay, it may be Sunday or Monday or Tuesday, whatever. But the same day we have. Actually, it is actually true. We are going to say how we are saying like this. Okay. Now let us calculate the number of odd days between what? Odd days between 31st December 2002 to 31st December 2013. Clear? So number of odd days between 31st December 2002 to 31st December 2013. Actually, they have already said 2003 and 2014 will share the same calendar. If it share the same calendar, the number of odd days between these two is actually 0. Is actually 0 odd days. Right. So now you come across between these years, let us calculate how much leap year and ordinary year we have. Okay, how much ordinary year and how much leap years. So between these years we will have 2003 and 14, we have 11 years. We have 11 years. So 11 years have what? 8 plus 3. Okay, so we have 3 leap years. Okay, we have 3 leap years and 8 ordinary years. This is actually leap years. This is actually ordinary year. Okay, so now number of odd day calculation. What I said is, if the 2 year shares the same calendar, the odd days between these two should be 0. Okay, so we want to get the answer now, odd is 0 or not. That we are going to find. So let us find whether it is 0 or not. Okay, so now number of odd days. Number of odd days. So this actually 3 is leap year. So leap year has 2 odd days, and 8 is ordinary year. It has 1 odd day. So how much we get here? 6 plus 8, that is 14. So 14 means 2 complete weeks plus 0 odd day. Right? So we have got what? 0 odd day. If you get 0 odd day, then we can say what? The 2 years will share the same calendar. December 2002 and 31st December 2013. Okay, so between this we have only 0 odd. That's actually the calculation. So what we are going to do is between 2003 and what is it 2014, how many years we have. Calculation main here it is actually a calculation, right? So 11 years. So 11 years means you find how many ordinary year and how many leap year. Okay, this is the main thing here for 11 years. So let us cross check whether we are having 3 leap years or not. Okay, so 2003 after we have 2004 is a leap year. 2004 is a leap year, and then what? 2008 is a leap year. 2012 is a leap year. Okay, so we are having 3 leap years. So and remaining 8 is actually ordinary year. So ordinary year is 8 and leap year is 3. Number of odd days you calculate. If it comes 0, then we can say the 2 years share the same calendar. Okay, so likewise, we can find any calendars, any years, whether the two share the same calendar or not, whatever. Okay, we can take any 2 years, 2002 and what 2000 and what 12 or 13 or whatever you can take. You can take any 2 years and find in this pattern, calculate number of leap years and ordinary year and then odd day calculation. If the odd day is 0, then we say the 2 years have the same calendar. Okay, this is another one thing. So we have seen today some 3 to 4 problems. Okay, startingly we have seen a small problem, right? So this is a small problem we have started with today's class, and then we have a date is given. What about the day? And then the next problem is suppose they will give they have not given the date, but the month and year is given, whether which dates Friday will falls on. Likewise, we have seen one problem. And the last thing is what? Whether the 2 years share the same calendar or not. So here I have taken the 2 years which share the same calendar. So how we are saying the 2 years have the same calendar? So the calculation is what? If you get odd day as 0, then we can say the 2 years share the same calendar. So these are the basic problems we are seeing under calendar problems. I hope everyone can understand this. If you're having more doubts, you can open your mic and then you can ask the doubts. I will clarify. Students, if you're having more doubts, you can ask. And activity I have given is what you check whether your birthday is actually what is that day correct? Whether it is falling or not, you please check out. Okay, and share your comments tomorrow. Okay, students, any more doubts you can ask. Hello, students. Are you all in line?
மேம்
Yes.
இந்த 2 இயருக்கு நடுவுல செக் பண்றீங்கல்ல மேம் ஒரே கேலண்டர்.
Yes, pa.
இது 31/12 தான் எடுக்கணுமா இல்ல அந்த அந்த இயர்ல எந்த டேட் எடுத்தாலும்
இல்ல. So here actually we have 2003 the first dayக்கு முந்தின டே எடுத்துக்கோங்க. 1/3/2003 தான் நமக்கு வந்து starting day of this particular 2003. Okay, and similarly 2014 the starting day is June 1st. Okay, the previous day you want to take. So 31st December 2002 you want to take and here it is what? The previous day. அப்போ உங்களுக்கு என்னது அந்த 2 டேஸ் தான் நீங்க எடுத்துக்கணும். சரியா? எடுத்துட்டு இதுக்கு இடையில நமக்கு 0 இருக்கான்றத நம்மளோட ஆக்சுவலா 0 தான் இருந்துச்சுன்னு சொன்னா we can say it has what share the same calendar. So what we are going to do is just you take the 2 years. 1 minute. Yeah, take how many years we have in between 2003 and 2013. We have nearly 14. Sorry, we have 11 years. Okay, 11 years means you split up into leap as well as ordinary year. Suppose if you are taking 2002 and 2006 means, okay, so between this how many years you have, that years you take and then you split up into ordinary year as well as leap year. Calculate the odd days. Odd days means it is, if it is 0 means then we can go what? The same calendar will share for the 2 years. Likewise, we can take. Okay. So here the main thing is what? The number of years lying in between the 2 years. சரியா? நீங்க இத கூட நீங்க ரொம்ப பெருசுபடுத்திக்க வேண்டிய அவசியம் இல்ல. This you don't consider. Okay, just வந்து ஒரு சேக்காக சொல்றேன். சரியா? இதுல இருந்து இது வரைக்கும் அப்படின்னு நான் சேக்காக சொல்றேன். பட் இது வந்து கால்குலேஷனுக்கு தேவைப்படாது. நீங்க கால்குலேஷன் தேவைப்படக்கூடியது வந்து அந்த இயர்ஸ் தான். ரெண்டுக்கும் இடையில உள்ள நம்பர் ஆஃப் இயர்ஸ் 11 அண்ட் தென் யூ கோ ஃபார் ஆட் டே கால்குலேஷன். 0 வந்துச்சுன்னு சொன்னா சேம் கேலண்டர், இல்லனா இல்ல அப்படின்னு சொல்லி முடிச்சோம். சரியா? இது நமக்கு ரொம்ப ஒன்றும் தேவையில்லை. சரியா? இது ரொம்ப நம்ம இன்வால்வ் பண்ணிக்க வேண்டிய அவசியம் கிடையாது. நீங்க ரொம்ப டெப்தா யோசிக்க வேண்டாம். 31க்கு பதிலா நான் 30 எடுக்கலாமா அப்படின்னு கேக்குறீங்க. நம்ம இங்க கால்குலேஷன் நம்ம இது யூஸ் பண்ணவே இல்லை. சரியா? ஆக்சுவலி இதுக்கு என்ன மீனிங்னா இதுல இருந்து இந்த டேட் இந்த இதுக்குள்ள உங்களுக்கு வந்து ஆட் டே வந்து 0 தான். அதான் மேட்டர். சரியா? இப்போ இது வரைக்கும் உள்ளது நம்ம நம்பர் ஆஃப் டேஸ் எல்லாம் ஆட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா உனக்கு 0 ஆட் டே தான் வரும். அதான் நான் சொல்றேன். ஸோ இது நமக்கு இங்க கால்குலேஷனுக்கு தேவை கிடையாது. இது மட்டும் நீங்க கன்சிடர் பண்ணாவே போதும். நம்பர் ஆஃப் இயர்ஸ் மட்டும் வச்சு ஆட் டே கால்குலேட் பண்ணாவே உங்களுக்கு அண்டர்ஸ்டுட். அவ்வளவுதான்.
ஓகே மேம், தேங்க் யூ.
ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே. எனி மோர் டவுட்ஸ்? Okay, students. Shall we wind up the class? Okay, students. Thank you all. So, thank you, students, for your patience, and let us continue in the next class. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.